Welcome back to Now Trending. I'm Carl Powell, your host, and I'm here with Checikh. Now, you're going to tell me your whole name because I'm not going to get it right. No way.
It's Checikh NDoye. It's an apostrophe.
NDoye.
Yeah, apostrophe DOYE.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from West Africa, Senegal.
And you're here, and you're going to be performing this evening in Laurel.
Yes.
With Karen.
Yes, absolutely.
And what do you play? What instrument do you play?
Electric bass. That's what I play. And so it's like a 5-piece band: keyboard, drums, violin with Karen, and myself, including a sax player named Ted Becker.
And how long have you been traveling around the United States and working?
Wow, I've been working, the past 5 years I've been traveling and working with a lot of different people, including Karen. I do MD for Karen once in a while, and also she plays in my band. But we've done a lot of dates. I also play with a band named Tizer. We were recently in South Africa as well at the Cape Town Jazz Festival. Yeah.
So I read before you came to the United States that you were not formally trained. Is that right?
Not at all. Actually,
not at all.
I was a self-taught musician. I started just when I was like 6, playing a little bit piano, and at 14, that's when I started being serious about playing bass, because I've listened to an album called 8:30 by Weather Report, and I took it from there and started playing and learning on my own.
So what's your favorite type of music?
I listen to everything, and I usually say good music. I really love listening to different cultures, different music from Cuba, from Armenia, you name it all. So.
Well, I've had the opportunity to travel around the world also, and what's beautiful about that is you become eclectic in your thinking and in your taste. So when I first started to travel, I still had a small American taste, but since I've been able to travel, my appetite has really grown. So my life appetite has grown so much.
Right.
So what is the biggest lesson you've learned in your travels?
Well, I just love diversity. I love to know about different cultures, their history. And I learned something that was really important, I think. That was important that when I was playing in April, I put a band together. And this was a Japanese guitar player, a sax player from Puerto Rico. I'm from Senegal. And keyboard player from Armenia. And this was like a universal band. And I could hear all the accents from everybody were keeping their identity. And I think that was really important for me to notice that. And the fusion of it was very beautiful, actually. It was important.
I used to live in a house where my roommate and I were American. Downstairs there was people from France, from Argentina, and from Italy. And I say that when our energy all got together, it melted into this really wonderful thing. And every Wednesday what we would do is we would, one country would cook. But we learned so much in that. So I think that that's kind of the same thing with music. When you can take that and you can fuse it together, you come up with something more magnificent than even when you started in the first place.
Absolutely, different flavors. You know, that's how I see it. I'm actually putting a new project together where I'm actually playing this instrument called bass ngoni. It's a bass, it's an electric acoustic bass, but it's more likely the ancestor of the bass guitar. And I'm fusing it with the modern music, so it's going to be something that's going to be important, and with other people from different places, all around the world.
So if somebody wanted to listen to your music, are you on YouTube?
I am on YouTube. My website is www.cheikhndoye.com. It's CheikhnNdoye.com. Yeah, and on my YouTube page, it's easy, just first name and last name, Checikh NDoye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to friend you on Facebook, so we're going to become Facebook friends immediately.
Absolutely.
Because I like to keep my friendships going. And I honestly believe in keeping your friendships in your life going. So I know in life our paths will cross again. Checikh, thank you so much for joining me. And you want to tell people anything before you go?
Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to the show tonight at the Montpelier Arts Center. Okay. Checikh NDoye and Friends.
Okay. All right. One more time. Thank you so much. All right. We'll be right back.